Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone out there in Illumination. Renee here, coming to you live to walk you through everything airbrush. We're going to do start to finish look today. I am going to use a mascara, which is not airbrush, but besides that, that's all we're doing. We're going to do airbrush from start to finish. So we are here every single day, 4 times a day. And if I have any comments or miss anything from you, please, please, please feel free to send me an email. I love getting happy mail from you guys. It really makes my day. I love to see you all check in with me. Good morning, Candy. Hello, Brianna. Hi, Tamberly. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're so excited that you're here. So, hey, why don't we get started? Okay, I'm going to take that off, but I'm going to bring this up for you guys. In your kit, you are going to get these 4 amazing products. So we are going to use these products today. We have Love, which I always get the bigger one because I love it so much. So Love, blush, and our foundations. We're going to use all these today. Don't worry if you can't see them very well. I will hold them up again when we use those particular ones. We are going to get started with doing airbrush from start to finish. And we are going to be using a few other products to finish our look today. And I'm really excited about that. So I also have some really good news for those of you who hang out with us pretty frequently. I will be back again at noon. Wow. Noon today. So we're going to be doing this all again. So super exciting. So let's start with the very basics and getting comfortable with our airbrush system. So this is the airbrush system. Now, all of this, no matter what system you're using, this one, the Icon, which is the black one, or the Pink Pro, the beauty of all of this is that it's exactly the same techniques, the same process. So you don't have to worry about whichever one you have. It all works the same. All turns on the same by just a little push button. And this is the stylus, and those are all the same too. So let's walk through the anatomy here of your stylus. Now I did, we do have a stylus here. We have our trigger. This is what lets the product out. And then this is our spill-proof cap, because let me tell you, it's a good thing to have, especially if you're getting started for us. Hi, Brianna, the black airbrush kit for Christmas this past year. Now, let me ask you the real question. Have you opened it yet? Okay, so we are going to take the stylus, and the first thing we're going to do is just get used to it. We turned it on. We just push that one button. That's all it takes. And we are going to just start feeling this with air, or you could do it with water. So air is going to come out even if you don't pull on the trigger. The trigger is what lets the liquid out, not the air. So we are going to also keep our stylus at least 4 fingers from our face and always keep it moving. By keeping it moving is going to allow even distribution of the product. And we're also going to barely pull back on that trigger. All right, let's do a quick demo. So I'm going to take a color that is not my color. That is the Silk 4-in-1 in 110. I'm going to shake it up because I have this beautiful product, which is mineral-based, water-based, so it needs to be wow, good morning, shaken up. And we're just going to put some in there. I'm not really counting because I'm just going to do a demo for you. Just going to slowly apply and barely put the product on. So as you can see, this is obviously not my color, but good morning, Amber. Oh, Brianna, that's amazing. Yay. All right, so we are just going to put a little bit on, and this is where we're creating passes. So we're gently going over the same spot, barely pulling back on our trigger, keeping that stylus moving, but check out what happens when we don't keep it moving. Big difference, right? Good morning, Nancy. Huge difference, right? And then what if we open up and pull too much on the trigger? Same thing. Too much product in one spot. So really, really great for you to see that demo. I've gotten a great feedback on that demo. I think that it's very helpful to see what that looks like. Good morning, Patty. What that looks like when and why we offer these suggestions over here, because this is where you're going to find the most success trying out your airbrush. So with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to start with love, because love is, let me move this guy so we can hang out and see each other. Also, if you're loving these videos, please be sure to subscribe and set those timers, because we are going live every day during the week, Monday through Friday, hopping in and showing you all about airbrush. We also get a little fun. We do the basics all the time because we never know who's joining us and who's new to us and who hasn't seen our videos before. But we also always do something new every single time. Brianna, I'd love to see your YouTube channel. So if you would love to share with me, can you send me an email and let me see your channel? I would love that. Hello, Patty. Hello, Nancy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are going to just add the love. Now, the love is a great product if you are still, you practice with water, you practice with air, and you're kind of like, I don't know yet. Try the love, because it is a hydrating luminizer. It's amazing to put it right on the skin. It's a great prep tool. It also is great for finishing too. So if you want to use it after your makeup, put it in your makeup. I mean, seriously, there are no rules when it comes to airbrush. So if you're like, hey, can I put the love in my foundation? Guess what we're going to say? Can I put my blush on before I put my foundation on? Guess what we're going to say? You absolutely can. So let's do it. Let's do blush. So I'm doing, it says 1 to 2 drops, but because I want to show you, how we can put the blush underneath. I love this trick. Our other makeup artist, Heather, showed me this trick. Now, I know from playing around that the apricot blush is pretty strong on me. Hold on, let me turn my light up just a little bit for you guys. That the apricot blush is pretty strong on me. So I'm doing this on purpose because I want you to see why we can do the blush underneath and how beautiful it can look. All right, so that's pretty strong, right? Patty, I think Candy is from Tennessee. Okay, that's it. 4 drops of blush under our foundation by itself on top of love. Okay, let's do foundation. Okay, in your kit, you are going to get 2 bottles of foundation. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. So what's really amazing, I'm going to use the Silk 4-in-1 foundation. I have 03 and 04 here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of the 4 and 4 drops of the 3. And you might be saying, what in the world are you doing? Well, that's the beauty of airbrush foundation, is that you can create your own color that works perfectly for you. So I'm going to start at the top of my face and gently pull back on my trigger. See, little. I am going to go under my eyes because the 4-in-1 has a concealer built in. And I'm going to go over this blush just a little bit. And I'm going to softly diffuse the intense color there. So that color is just peeking through. Do you see that? So no foundation on this side, foundation on this side, and blush. So I love that we can do blush first. I mean, hello, how beautiful is that? So then I can just softly diffuse. That underneath. What do we think? Do you guys like the blush underneath? So when the blush is underneath, it kind of just peeks through. When the blush is on top, it can be a little bit more. All right. Oh, Brenda, you better get on those alarms, girlfriend. Welcome, welcome. All right. That was 8 drops. 4 of the 3 and 3 of the 4. The little pink thing on the stylus, it's so great. That helps me from talking with my hands and spraying all of that everywhere. So this is what came in your kit. That is the 2 foundations, the Love and the blush. And I love that I can get the look that I'm going for with just a few products, and I can manipulate it to make it the perfect combination for me. So does that mean the blush is intense? Maybe. But this time I wanted the blush to be a little bit more subtle, so I popped it underneath. So let's keep going and do a little bit more airbrush. I would love for you guys to send me any pictures. And I have Brianna going to send me her YouTube. Yes, Brenda, those pink caps can be ordered. Let me show you where. Right here. And you know what? I'm going to be quite honest. I have lost some of them before. Thanks, Amber. Okay, ordered the natural blush over the weekend. Can you contour with it? I'm not really sure, Jeannie, what your skin tone is, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. I don't think it's going to be dark enough. Contouring has to be about 2 shades deeper than your skin tone. So let me just show you what the natural blush is. It's very, very light. Now, even for me, and I'm a 030. Well, now I can't find my darn natural blush. Guys, I had everything over here and it's gone. Can't find the natural blush. It's somewhere over there. I'll dig for it. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome. But I'm going to say probably not. To me, it barely shows up as blush. It more comes like a soft, like, it becomes more of like a soft, like glow. All right, let's do some bronzer. So this is the matte bronzer. Woohoo! All right, so we're going to do some bronzer because we have our blush, we have our foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably. Yeah, I think it's still not going to be enough for a contour because the contour has to be deeper than your skin tone by like a few shades. So if you're a 2 or a 3, a 1 or a 2, you'd probably need like a 4 or a 5 to get any kind of shade. I personally would even go darker than that. So for you, if you're a 1 or a 2, I would get the contour, and then a baby boost it, because we make them in little sizes too. But I would get a baby boost it because it might be a little too dark. So let me hold those up together. So I'd get the full contour and then the baby boost it. That's what I would do for you. All right, so we are going to add a little bit of the bronzer. I love to take it up to my forehead and kind of bring it in a little bit for some warmth. All right, we're getting somewhere. All right. Let's do eyebrows. Okay, so I have 2 number 2s here. The reason why I'm going to use 2, just is for time purpose. For your double chin. Yeah, I would go with the contour. I think you're going to need a little bit more oomph. And you don't want anything that has a shine. Like the natural has like a glow to it. All right, I have 2 because I want to be able to, excuse me. I want to be able to do this fast enough for you guys so you don't have to watch me clean it. And I'm going to use our root and brow here in brown. Okay. All right, now this one is going to be a trial and error for you, of course, because I have to put my mirror up here, guys, when I do brows, because I can't hold it and hold the thing. I need to be an octopus when I do eyebrows. I need extra hands. Welcome. If you're just joining us, please, please, please say hi. We're just going to do the brows here, and this is the number 2 stencil, and I'm using brown. All right, so we definitely see a difference there. Now at home, you would just wipe it off and switch it. I have another one because I want to make sure I spend the most time with you demoing and not cleaning. Even though it doesn't take very long, just gets me back where I can see you guys a little faster. And I am barely moving, but I'm moving, because I don't want to spray outside of my stencil. Okay, how's that? Really natural brows. I've never done stencils before I've done airbrush. So I love the fact that they actually look like brows and they don't look stenciled on at all. And I think that that's the combination of the stencil with airbrush, because I have seen it. I have seen overly stenciled brows. So, all right, let's do some shadow. I got some new shadows in. I've gotten 2 colors that I want to try today, and they are Royal and Bronzer. So they are eyeshadows, and we're going to try those. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. All right, Michelle, welcome. I hope that I didn't miss you when you first joined us. Michelle, why don't you send me a picture? There's my email address right there. Send me a picture and maybe I can help you with some suggestions, one or two suggestions, and maybe I can help you out. All right, let's get into eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the Royal first. It says 1 to 2 drops. Now, when you're doing eyeshadow, you might find yourself coming a little closer to your lid than the 4 fingers, because it gives you a little bit more precise application. Oh my goodness. You know what? I still had some brow stuff in there. Well, let's get rid of that. That's what you should do, guys. Clean out your stylus before you put a new product in there, because it's going to give you eyebrow eyelids. All right. You know what, guys? I like when I mess up with you, because then you can learn some more. All right. And then I learn some more. All right. Here we go. All right. We're getting a little bit of that Royal across the lid. But as you notice, as I'm still doing it, I'm still moving, right? I'm still moving. I love the iridescence of that. Do we like it? I'm really loving this, and it's so easy. Like, so easy. And it looks like super blended. All right, I'm emptying out that Royal because I learned my lesson. I'm going to go into the bronzer now, and then I'm just going to use that to just kind of blur the line. kind of in my natural crease. And because, got a little close to my eyebrow there. There we go. I'm liking this look. Now what I can do, because I have a little bit of it left, I'm going to use a little on my cheeks for a little bit of that bronzy look. All right. The only two things I need left are a little mascara, and I am going to use a little lip jelly. Have you guys used the lip jelly yet? Oh my goodness. The lip jelly is amazing. If anybody's used the lip jelly, let me hear you. What do you got going on? Do you love it as much as I do? It's a plumper in there. It is like a nude color. It's super, super hydrating and tingly, but not like painful, because I have used lip plumpers that are like, whoa. Okay, love this. Wow, that was so easy, like so easy. All right, you know how if you've been here before, you know I have to take my hair down because I don't feel like a human being without my hair down. Okay, now this is the love of my life. This is the pomegranate lip jelly. This is the plumper I was talking about. Super hydrating, sexy nude. Wow. I just love it. I mean, the simplest of applications. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I'm going to try. Sorry, having some technical things. Lightly tingly. Yes. Let me grab that for you, Brianna. Let me show you where you can find that. The lip jelly. Just, you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm going to send you to the Lip Care landing page because it has a matching complementary product that you can't live without, is the lip scrub. So I'm going to, you guys want a little truth? So I become a mouth breather when I get allergies, which is right now. And my lips dry out. I don't care what I put on them at night, they dry out. So I use the lip scrub too. And that really helps because my lips tend to get a little bit more cracked when I become a mouth breather. It's not really my proudest moment, but you know what? We're all human. It's all good. So using that lip jelly is just, using the lip jelly with the lip scrub is just mind-blowing. It's the best. Okay, so really good news, everybody. On Mondays, usually we have Heather here at noon. Heather usually comes in at noon, but today you're going to get me for a third time. So thank you all for joining. I will be back at noon. Again, if you are new to the channel here, please subscribe and set those notifications. We want to be sure that you know when we go live. And I do. You know what, Amber? I love this color. I'm into it. All right. I can't wait to see you guys back here again at noon with me. And Heather is back at 2 and 4. We love seeing you guys. I love getting to know, and I see new people coming on every day. Please feel free to pop me over an email, say hey. And I look forward to seeing you guys very shortly. Thanks so much. Have a good one.